Here comes Miami on the push. Wade working inside, breaks the steal.
And again, inside out. He thinks they've played too much outside in recent games.
Oden on the glass, the putback. David West attacks Bosch. Got it back. Extra pass. George for three. 9 minutes a game, played a season-high 15 minutes in the game against Portland. Bosch gets the foul as Hibbert gets the end one.
Very creative. More trouble against teams that front him versus just play behind him. I don't think he's going to have trouble getting quality shots.
Taken away by Cole. James takes off.
And that's where Miami's at their best. Forcing over 17 turnovers a game. Those are the type of plays that you can't give to the Heat. They're too good.
Well, and Turner trying to fill those shoes. Late shot clock. Step back three by George. Trying to make it tougher for Hibbert, who caught it outside the paint, but walked his way in. 13 for Roy Hibbert on 6 of 7 shooting. James, a freight train to the basket. Over Hibbert for two.
Great Anthony, who, had a good impact in their locker room, as well as, Miller, particularly at times in the playoffs, playing.
The alpha male on the court one more time. Nice move by Turner. Finds Mahimi. Able to put it in.
Good poise by Mahimi after an excellent pass.
Stevenson, the only starter on the floor for the Pacers, with the clock at 5. Fenced in here, takes a deep three and hits. Lance Stevenson, who rightfully so game in here against Portland earlier this year. Threw that one away. Here is Wade all the way. Miami's turned it over 9 times. Stevenson, three. Timeout, Miami.
A terrific drive and kick basketball. Paul George draws LeBron James.
Feels like the Pacers have played a much better offensive first half. That man a big reason why. 7 field goals for Hibbert. James and Hibbert scores as he took a shot up in the blown big leads in the first 2 regular season meetings. James on the attack, falls down, but finds Bosch. Knocks down the three, and it's a 1-point game. And Frank Vogel will take timeout.
Coach, and you always appreciate it as a teammate or as a coach. Good job by Haslam.
Good job by James. Got to the basket, isolate. An offensive foul on James. Hill shot fake and a take. And for George Hill, his first make of the night. Resource team in this city of speed. Stevenson able to get the layup despite the heavy contact. He and Haslam behind the play as James attacks Stevenson. And what? On the continuation, the bump by Stevenson. And James will go for the 3-point play.
And this is where you have to keep your poise in these tough games. And again,
short shot clock. James over George. LeBron. George denying him the catch. The back screen by Hibbert. George for 3. James on George. Step back 3. LeBron 29. 9 here in the third. One down. Good read by Chalmers. Took it away from Evan Turner. And he's got 2 field goals, and the Heat take the lead.
On the initial pin down, should have caught it, curled, and gone to the rim.
Lewis hits the 3. and extends the Miami lead to 4.
Get it.
Pacers have hit all 13 of their free throws. Cole, out of the corner, hits the 3. So Miami, which was getting nothing, and a team that hit just 1 3-pointer, has hit 3. George, on a nice play, I'm sure, called by Frank Vogel, goes down by Hill. George, step around James. Oh, George! How do you do?
Well, Paul George has been in a struggle offensively. The shooting percentage has dropped every month, but here, attacking the rim. I thought Stevens should have taken the first available open shot. He was wide open.
Now posting on Wade. Stevenson scores. Time on the clock. Screen from Hibbert. Stevenson gallops through the lane and scores. Oh, and words right back in the face of Dwayne Wade. And a tee on Stevenson, and he's gone.
And he just gets ejected.
He said, I was just mouthing towards the crowd, but it was right in the face of Wade. He's ejected as we hit this timeout with 5:01 to go. It's got to be on the guy first. He gave the official the decision. James hits a 3. He screams back at the crowd. LeBron has half the 7th here in the quarter. Under 100 seconds, and the Pacers look for the lead. It is Turner spinning. Evan Turner gives the Pacers the lead. David West fakes the handoff, takes a 3, and hits! David West, just his 4th 3 of the... Doesn't take the time out here. They've got to go fast. It's 4 points with 8 seconds. Bosh from the outside fakes, now takes the 3, and hits with 2.9 to go.
Put on to James with switches.
Lewis to trigger. Richard gets to James. The pitch to Bosh for the win. It is short. And the Pacers beat the Heat.